Hi everyone, my name is Ariel Labat. Tonight I want to talk with you all about the importance of effective communication with individuals with special needs. Think about this. You are a student, an employee, and you struggle with communication. You are unable to get your thoughts across in an effective way, or you may not even be able to use words to get your feelings across. How would you feel? I think that'll make you think about things a lot differently after I'm done with this speech today. A little background about myself and why communication with individuals with special needs is so important to me. Throughout my middle school and high school years, I was a mentor for the special needs and special education classes, and it led me to then pursue psychology as my major at VCU. Once I graduated from VCU, I decided that I wanted to go and pursue occupational therapy as my career. So currently, I'm enrolled in South University's Occupational Therapy Assistant Program. Enough about me. Let's get into why I think it's important for you to know about the importance of communication with individuals that experience a disability. Say you're in the street walking past someone and you say hi to them or wave at them and they look at you. How will that make you feel? It'll make you feel kind of upset that you're being ignored. You may not know that they may not have the capabilities of communicating with you. They may communicate with just their eyes, and they gave you back a smile with their eyes. It's important for me to let you all know that communicating with individuals with special needs is just as important as communicating with each other on our day-to-day basis as we do. 3 types of communication I want to talk to you all about today are visual communication, interpersonal communication, and emotional communication. So let's get into it. First, Gregory Hamilton, in his textbook Public Speaking for College and Career, discusses the importance of visual and nonverbal communication. We'll start off with interpersonal communications. So, interpersonal communication is basically communicating between person to person. For example, every day at my job, I communicate with my staff to help plan events, plan classes that we teach, plan community outings, and basically communicate with each other on what's going on with our clients on a day-to-day basis. If we're on the same page, we can get a better day rolling at work. As far as the clients, it's important for me to communicate with them to give them direction, help them with their day-to-day tasks such as eating, bathroom duties, or even dressing sometimes. It's also important, says Kendall Lesser in her 2018 article, that we as direct support professionals, which was I am, are role models for our clients. Direct support professionals work with clients on a day-to-day basis to help them with their daily living tasks throughout the day, such as going on outings in the community and social interactions between themselves, myself, and other clients. Cardi Freeman says in her 2018 article, says that direct support professionals directly impact the quality of life of individuals with special needs. Let's move on to visual communication. Visual communication can be things such as pictures, communication devices that some of our people have on iPads, where they're able to point to different things that they can see and we can hear that come out of the iPad. I have 2 examples for you all that we use on a day-to-day basis. We call this yes or no board that clients can click yes or no. And we have a visual support that has pictures of different activities or different topics that the individuals can discuss with each other. So, as far as other visual forms of communication, American Sign Language is one as well. I just said, hello, my name is Ariel. in sign language. All right, and my last topic that I want to talk about with you all today is emotional communication. Emotional communication is my favorite form of communication because of the difficulty that it may bring. Emotional communication can involve things such as behavior, talking to a client just to make sure they're okay, make sure they're feeling fine that day, as well as being empathetic with the client. So, Kendall Lesser, in her 2018 article, talks about forming a connection with your client to gain the trust that they're able to come to you with anything that they need. She also talks about how the high turnover rates with individuals in employment services such as direct support professionals has a greater impact on the clients with special needs. One thing that I enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis at my job is behavior coaching. Because it brings such a challenge that I have to form and break down the barrier between myself and the client, my communication skills are very important during that time. So far we've talked about interpersonal communication, visual communication, and emotional communication. Interpersonal communication, I'm talking to you and you're talking to me. We're all communicating to each other. Visual communication, we are communicating through visuals, through our eyes. I can look at you, I can smile with my eyes, or I can look upset with my eyes. But I'm still communicating. Emotional communication. I want you to know how I'm feeling, and I'm going to show that to you through my emotions. I'm going to empathize with you. I'm going to let you know that I'm here for you. I'll be your rock that you need in your time of need. All right, so I want to just let you guys know that I decided to go in the field of occupational therapy because I love to help others. I love to be a motivator, and I like to be there for other people. I can't wait to start my future career as an occupational therapist, to be there to help others in any way, shape, or form that I'm able to. I want to break down the barriers of communication, and I challenge you to do the same. I'm going to leave you all with a quote by Tony Robbins. He says, "To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way that we perceive the world and use the understanding as a guide to our communication with others."